Hey everybody, welcome back to our new next episode of our podcast, Sibling Side Quest. We're your hosts. I'm Dahan.
What's up, guys? It's Demean. I got a different mic. Hopefully, it's better. It was sounding pretty bad. So if not, I'll just buy the one my brother has.
Maybe, because we do our voices are generally just pretty low, so
Yeah,
I think we have to really, or you might have to start shouting so you sound
yeah.
regular.
I'll hold up my mic for this episode. See if it's a lot better.
But yeah, in this one I guess we're just gonna talk about a lot of shows and movies and what we think. So I know last week we talked about Wonder Man and we saw the initial episode, and then this week we managed to finish all eight episodes, right? Yeah, eight.
Yeah,
Yeah, and each wasn't too bad. It was like 30 minutes an episode, including credits and
yeah.
stuff. So,
I was able to watch it you know here and there,
hmm.
in between taking care of my kids and stuff. Just throw it on. You know, it was not a hard show to follow. Like you can just have it on and understand what's going on and stuff. So it's pretty good.
Yeah, it
I mean, I
was.
want to say it was pretty well. What are your thoughts about it since we finished it?
I guess it's like Daredevil street level, but it's more of a. I guess you could say he's like kind of like a mutant trying to hide his powers and trying to live his life. Um, but he's not really a superhero yet, and his family knows he has people. Certain people know he has powers, but he's trying to make it in Hollywood as an actor and just his struggles and stuff. And it's interesting. They did have what was it, episode 4 or 5, where it was like the flashback to Doorman. That episode on explaining
Yeah,
why.
that actually was my favorite episode.
Yeah, I liked it, dude. Josh Gad was funny. He was like, "In
Yeah,
summer." I don't know when he
yeah,
was singing and stuff, but yeah, that explains why people with superpowers are banned in Hollywood,
hmm
and why he doesn't want anyone figuring out he has powers because he wants to, he wants to act.
yeah,
But yeah, that Doorman episode was really good. I think you and I have the same reason. It's because Simon Williams wasn't in it.
yes. That's what I was gonna say about my review. But yeah, you go and finish.
No, it's just we both found him. At least I believe we both find him like super annoying. Not the actor. I forgot his name, but Simon
He's
Williams
like,
in the show.
yeah, it's like King Joffrey in Game of Thrones. No one liked him, but it's because was so good at the role, I think, in the act, and stuff. But yeah, like when I watch a TV show, I have to have a character that I like that I attach to, or else I'll just stop watching it.
That I root for. Yeah,
Like, what is it, House of the Dragon? I stopped watching just because I found every single character that I thought I would like to be really, really annoying, and I just couldn't just watch it anymore, so I just stopped. But yeah, Simon Williams or yeah, Wonder Man, he was just so annoying
yeah.
the entire
It's
show.
hard to root for him. Like I wouldn't.
Yeah,
I didn't care if he failed and like left Hollywood.
exactly.
So that's
Yeah,
why I watched it because I heard good reviews. So I thought I would pick up the last episode wasn't too bad. Um,
yeah,
but yeah, spoilers. Wonder Man becomes like a big hit, and he gets this fame and stuff he wants, and I think that makes him stop being a dick. And prior to that, he explodes like a studio because he got so angry because he found out Trevor, or the Mandarin, was sneakily working against him, has a deal
yeah. Like
with
the whole
damage
friendship
control.
was fake.
Yeah, but it wasn't fake. He took the fall for Wonder Man, or Simon Williams, and then last episode he manages to break him out with his powers.
Yeah. So it was sort of like I still don't understand his powers, but I will say the only thing I remember that I know of Wonder Man from the comic books is he didn't want to be a superhero, he wanted to be an actor,
Yeah,
which is literally what this whole show was. Like he has powers, but the whole show was him trying to land, become a big movie star. It's just, along the way things happen. He tries to hide his powers, he whatever. It's almost like the whole series was sort of like a movie like Euro Trip or like Hangover or the Ferris Bueller's Day Off, where like things happen on his way to becoming like a star.
Hmm.
Um, he gets recorded on from a person, and he has to stay up all night, and that like he has to stay up all night to try and retrieve that camera or whatever, and then that messes
Actually,
with his audition for his thing.
yeah,
Just like, and then throughout the whole process, he was just being a complete dick.
yeah,
Still, very like he has nothing to show for it, but he's being very like I'm better than you kind of thing. Even with when he sat down with his ex girlfriend, he was like, "You got a role, in Severance." Like, he was like talking down to her because he thinks he was better than her. Still, it's I just can't root for him. The character, okay, the actor was amazing. I thought he can really act, and I know the show like really was really popular. I think it was like almost like a underground, not underground hit, but like no one expected it to be pretty good.
hmm, I didn't expect it to be
Um,
good.
yeah, I mean, I can't say I enjoyed the show. I think Trevor, the Mandarin, was actually a big part as to why I maybe like enjoyed watching it. I didn't hate it, but I don't think it deserved all that because I like my superhero shows that have superpowers. Sure, the guy like rumbled a few things, whatever, but like, and he's invulnerable and I guess he can, he can fly and stuff, but there wasn't a whole lot of superpowers in it. Like even in Daredevil, this first season, I wanted him to be in his red suit the entire time, and it didn't happen until the last episode. But at least he showed off his power set throughout the way. And for this one, I know the whole point of him. He wanted to hide it. He wants to be an actor. He doesn't want to be a hero. Nothing. But like, I guess that's what Wonder Man is. Maybe that's why I never really fucked with Wonder Man because he didn't want to be a hero. He wanted to
Hmm.
be an actor. He just had powers, like
Yeah,
overpowered powers. Like he's crazy strong.
yeah. No, it seems like because they talk about it in last episode, like damage control. They scanned the blown up building and everything was covered in like psionic energy. They said, and they were like, he could either be a trouble down the road or he could be a great ally. And
Hmm.
that's when he broke out Trevor. Yeah, he does seem super strong. He has energy, psionic powers, and he uses it to
Hmm.
fly and stuff.
Yeah,
So I can see why he could be pretty overpowered.
yeah. And him and Doorman are supposed to be part of the West Coast Avengers too. So I don't know if they're like building up to it or whatever.
Maybe.
Or it could just be Doorman was like a one-off thing. But I did like back to the Doorman episode. I for some reason I didn't really think about it before until you mentioned it, but maybe I liked the episode because I wasn't so just annoyed the whole time
Hmm.
at Wonder Man. But it's just
Well,
Josh
that
Gad was
doorman,
really good in it. It
that doorman
was a
episode, I thought
weird.
was funny
Mhm.
because the guy, he's a bouncer and he's like, I can't act, and the whole time I was thinking, man, this guy's not a very good actor.
Yeah.
And I
When
was like,
he took
oh,
out the skull and did the whole like
yeah,
Hamlet line or whatever,
yeah,
I was like, this guy is terrible, but
yeah,
he's good at acting, like acting to be a terrible actor.
yeah. I don't know if that was on purpose or if that was
Yeah,
meta
or he
or
just can't
whatever.
act.
I'm sorry,
Yeah, like this
doorman,
is
but
real life.
yeah,
The casting call for that was we need to hire someone who can't really act to play the doorman.
yeah,
Oh, that'd be
that was.
actually pretty funny if that was legit.
But now Josh Gad is officially part of the Marvel universe, like has himself, and he's lost somewhere.
Yeah,
Or J Gad.
I think was he like supposed to be part of something? Like was he supposed to be like written into some kind of Marvel role? Because
No.
I didn't like look into it, but I heard someone's like, you get the joke about Josh Gad. I'm like, no. Like it was like sort of like something I like a comment or something that I saw online. I didn't really look into it, but I guess this is their way of getting rid of Josh Gad or something. I don't know.
Well, yeah, he's in universe as himself, and he disappears. So I don't know.
Hmm. Maybe. So like, did you? I don't know the West Coast Avengers really. I know Squirrel Girl's on it or whatever, and then there's like Thin Paper Man or something. I don't know, but when I watched that episode for Doorman, I was like, hold on, is this Cloak? And is
Yeah, I
that
thought it was
bouncer
Cloak
lady
at
gonna be
because
Dagger? Like, is this
he had
Cloak and Dagger?
yeah
Because I had no idea who the F Doorman was, and then
yeah.
I thought it was the Spider-Man
I thought it was him too.
villain. It was
First, I
either
thought it
one
was
of those
Spot.
two,
Yep.
and then it was Doorman. I was like, I had to look him up. It's like,
Yeah.
who the F is Doorman?
Yeah. I didn't know who because I thought he was gonna be some villain. I don't know,
Yeah,
but yeah, my first initial thought was Spot, and then yeah, Cloak also. I was like,
yeah,
what? I was like, where's Dagger? They're like inseparable, but
yeah. Same here. And I was like, I thought Cloak was supposed to be some kind of like athlete, and then it got me thinking: is Doorman in the MCU like black? Are they just giving like black characters like internal teleportation powers or something? Like it's almost similar.
I don't
But no,
know.
Cloak is more powerful. He like can absorb people and take them away
Oh yeah,
and
and
put
not
them
just
back.
act as a
Doorman
door.
just like you could like walk through him.
Yeah.
Apparently, I don't know if he like evolved. I didn't really look into his powers, but I just looked up who
I
he
mean,
was.
his name is actually Doorman, so that's probably
Yeah,
why.
yeah, in the MCU
So
too. I thought that was
yeah,
funny.
yeah. So
But
yeah,
yeah, I
Cloak
mean
is
that
definitely
episode
more
was
powerful.
good.
Hmm.
Huh?
No, I said Cloak is definitely more because he's like a living portal
Yeah, he can
essentially.
like
So
teleport a lot more people
hmm
and bring them away and stuff.
yeah,
So I mean, I think in the Civil War, the first one with Captain America, they used Cloak
yeah, to get
for that
around.
kind of
Yep.
like to transport all characters and help
hmm
escape and stuff.
Yeah, he's
So
pretty powerful.
yeah,
So
I
what
think
would you give
he
this series out of 10 or 5, whatever?
hot take. I enjoyed She-Hulk better, but I know She-Hulk is one of the most hated shows, especially Marvel shows, if not the most hated show for Marvel. But I enjoyed She-Hulk because I knew what kind of like book she was in. Like I used to read like She-Hulk, and she would like have like that talking to the fourth wall and stuff like that. So I remember that, and I know like she's from the books that I read. Usually it's like lighter in tone. It wasn't like as serious as the Hulk and stuff. So I enjoyed that, and I
Hmm.
joined the team up with Daredevil, and I liked it better than Wonder Man. Um, but Wonder Man had better. They didn't really play off his powers. I think it probably was written better. If it wasn't for the fact that Simon was just so annoying, I probably would have liked it a bit better. But also, it wasn't really. It was just a show. It wasn't a Marvel superhero show to me.
No, that's why it was a Searchlight or Spotlight. That's what they did Werewolf by Night too. That was under that banner.
Yeah.
So it's not.
Okay.
Yeah,
But I did really like Werewolf by Night. I thought that was great.
really. Actually, I haven't seen that. I need to watch.
You haven't?
Everyone said it was good.
It
Yeah, I
was
need to watch it.
really good, dude. I was
Really?
really surprised. You should definitely watch it.
Oh,
Yeah, it was
okay.
really, really good.
All right. So we have similar tastes, so I'll probably have to hop
Yeah.
on that.
I think Elsa Blood Moon and stuff was in it. It was
She
great.
was?
Yeah.
Dang.
If I'm remembering correctly, it was a while ago, but I'm pretty sure I'm remembering that. But
Hmm.
even regardless, it was just a really good show.
Yeah.
You should watch it.
All right. Yeah, I'll probably hop on that.
I
Yeah, I would.
definitely like Werewolf by Night better than Wonder Man.
Oh,
That's for sure.
okay. So what would you give Wonder Man out of
I
5?
don't
Let's say
know,
out of 5.
five and a half, six maybe.
Oh, out of 10.
Yeah, out of 10.
Yeah, I would go. I'll go a little higher than that because I wasn't ever bored. Like
Yeah, that's
it.
a thing too. I wasn't bored, and I would like like okay, it's time for. I wouldn't like dread watching it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like I would like, oh yeah, I'll watch Wonder. It's not like something I was dying to watch, but it's not something I forced myself to watch either. So I would
Yeah,
say 6.5, 6.5 to 7. Like I'll give it a passing grade, like an
that's pretty
average.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if it so like I understand like I'm not so into movies or whatever that where I can understand well written dialogue or like in
Oh,
this scene it was a synonymous because of whatever well you know what I mean like
yeah.
really
Like this
in depth
one
like
line was like a meta kind of
yeah
thing.
metaphor for like
Yeah.
foreshadowing this whatever sitting down and just enjoying a show. I 100% need a character that I can attach to, and Trevor was that.
Yeah.
I thought he was really, really, really good. And I think it actually saved it for me, because Simon's just so insufferable, dude.
Yeah.
But he did like redeem himself and stuff at the end. I didn't think Trevor would like put himself into jail just to
Yeah.
save this guy, because I don't know if he really did anything. Sort
No,
of,
he didn't.
maybe.
They.
I guess he was being deceitful. That's shitty thing to do. But he also wasn't trying to go to jail, and he didn't realize, Simon was actually a pretty good dude underneath all that,
Mhm.
all that baggage, I guess, that he has. And I was sort of also hoping that Simon's brother was going to show hints of him being like a Green Reaper or something. Like, I want to see what company he's working
Mm.
for, kind of thing. But
He's
yeah,
working for an insurance company.
yeah, insurance company. That's what I thought the whole time. But then, he's not really like fit or not younger looking, so I don't see how he can be like a super villain.
I
But
don't know. He seemed to be happy for him at the end, so I have no idea.
yeah, I mean, so they might not even
Do
make
the
him
whole
into
Green
like
Reaper.
a
Yeah.
bad guy or whatever, because Wonder Man's so obscure. Well, he is obscure.
He's obscure. He
Yeah,
wasn't as obscure as Iron Man back in the day. Iron Man was a D-list character. Wonder Man was like an F-list
Iron
character.
Man, like they wanted him to be. He was definitely more than the B tier character. He had his own solo run. It's just no one really liked him until Robert Downey Jr. He was like what ran Marvel was Spider Man. I think the Fantastic Four at the time, and
X-Men.
probably some kind of Captain America Avengers thing. But it was the Iron Man books did not sell. They weren't good. Like, but Robert Downey Jr. It just proves like an actor can just save a whole franchise kind of thing. Not a franchise, but like a character,
Yeah.
especially in the MCU. Like Chris Pratt, what he did for Star Lord and Guardians of the Galaxy and stuff. Bradley Cooper,
Yeah.
all
They
that.
just
I
made
probably Batista.
Iron Man more central to the Marvel universe now.
Hmm.
Because he was always
He's like a
smart,
pillar.
but they never really relied on him. It seems like they rely on him more now than they do Reed Richards.
Yeah, yeah. In the comic books, you're saying, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I think they were pushing anything but Fantastic Four because I don't think they had a license for the movie. If they don't
Yeah.
have the license for the movie, they weren't trying to push them. That's why they tried to push the Inhumans for so long, which
Yeah.
failed.
Nope.
People like hate the Inhumans. I don't mind them. I think Black Bolt is sort of cool. Um, the Sonic can't talk, overpowered character. But Medusa was whack. I thought her powers were lame. But
No,
I like
they're okay. It's just what's the difference between
they
them and
weren't
the
X-Men
X-Men?
though.
Yeah. And
You
why do
you just
people
can't
hate
replace the
the
X-Men
X-Men so
anymore.
much versus the Inhumans? It's like so
And
dumb.
you could tell they were trying to get rid of the X-Men,
Yeah. With the whole Terra Genesis cloud and stuff.
Yeah, just because
It was
of the
poison to the
freaking movies and
X-Men.
stuff is so
Yeah.
dumb.
Yeah.
And then that show movie thing flopped. No one went to watch it. They changed Kamala Khan to she was like
She was a mutant.
originally I think she was an
She was an
Inhuman, right?
Inhuman. Yep. She was an
And then they
Inhuman.
changed her to a mutant or something later, and then they changed her back, just like how they did with Wanda and Quicksilver, because they
Yeah.
were in the they were
They
in
were,
the movie, so they're all of a sudden Inhumans. I was like, get the fuck out of here, dude.
yeah. Yep.
But now I think they're mutants again or something. I don't know how they retcon that. I
Yeah.
was like,
It's
okay,
so
shit.
it's weird. I just wish they
Yeah.
would when they did Secret Wars recently in the past 10 years. I really wish
Yeah, the
they
Doctor Doom one.
yeah, I really wish they restarted the whole universe.
But yeah, dude, because it's convoluted. Like DC's not afraid to restart. I think, and
Well,
like that's the whole point of the New 52. And
yeah,
then they
but that
retcon
was
it back to what it was.
they did. So it was like Final Crisis was supposed to be the final one, but then
Yeah,
now it's I think they're just not calling it a crisis. They're calling
yeah,
it other stuff, but like
yeah,
Doomsday War or whatever. No,
yeah,
Dark Side War and stuff. Messing with timelines.
yeah.
But
I wish they reset some stuff. They could at least tried to make Peter Parker younger or something. So it's
yeah,
not like He's
Like I wanted them to do
feeling
what they did with
bored
the
or something.
Ultimate
I don't know.
Universe.
Huh?
I wanted them to do what they did with the Ultimate Universe, but with the Prime Universe, just reset it. So
Yeah, but then they couldn't bring Miles Morales over. I think he was too. I think that was one of the main things. He's like too popular to leave in the Ultimate Universe because that was supposed to have died. That whole comic book run. I think they wanted to end it, and then they
they
wanted to bring Miles over and
that's
stuff.
that's all part of the reboot. They could have just had not maybe not the same Miles Morales. They could have had a Miles Morales along with Spider-Man, like
Yeah,
Peter Parker.
but
But
they want that Miles Morales.
hmm, I guess. Well, speaking of Marvel, James Marsden recently made a comment saying that Marvel fans will be blown away by Avengers Doomsday. Um, what do you think
That's a
about that
nod
comment?
to Storm. I mean, it has to.
Hmm? Yeah.
That has to. That's a nod to like Storm. I feel like Holly Berry's gonna be in it.
Yeah. So you could take it that way. I didn't think about it that way. Now that you mention it, I was like, oh, I mean,
Blown away. Come on, dude.
yeah, with the white suit. I hope so she comes with a white suit.
Oh, dude, if she has a white suit,
Well, he has the blue and yellow, the '90s
yeah, he
suit, so
does.
she
I didn't
has
even
to
think
come
about
back.
the white suit. I was just thinking about the black
Leather?
fox suits that they wore. The
No,
white suit would be crazy
no.
good.
I just thought, of course he's gonna say people are gonna be excited
Blown
for
away.
Doomsday,
Yeah.
but what I'm scared of is, are they just gonna? Is the story not gonna be good, and they're just gonna fill it with all these like cool hype like scenes, which would be fine, but would it make a good movie? So that's what I'm scared of. Like I want it to be like Avengers Infinity War and uh 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 oh my god. What's the final one called?
Endgame.
Endgame. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Like where there's a
Yeah.
story and then cool stuff happens in it. Not cool stuff happens and then the story just sort of follows the cool stuff.
Yeah. I understand that, but as a comic book fan, there are times where I enjoy a comic book because it's drawn really well and the story was just okay. I would still continue reading it just because cool stuff happened.
mm,
And it's the art is just amazing. Sometimes it'll just push me through. So like just watching cool stuff on the screen and have an okay storyline, I think I'll be fine with too. I'm also mainly bringing it back to like Dragon Ball. If you think about it, there's like no story in Dragon Ball Z. What's the story?
yeah, the story is him getting
It's just
powerful and
cool
fighting.
shit happens back to back to back. He gets powered up back to back to back.
Yeah, that's why you
And
don't need to
there's like
watch
no
it over and
story.
over again. And
Huh?
that's why you don't need to watch it over and over again.
Yeah. But
Even
that's why
now.
I enjoy it because cool stuff happens. There's no real story. They try to do like a story with Super, but at the same time, it's not a real story. It's just a god comes down and he wants to see them fight.
Yeah,
That's
so
it. What's the story?
well that's the thing. Are you even reading it? I sort of don't really care if I miss an issue with Dragon Ball Super because it's not really engaging. It's the same thing. Like, oh, Frieza's has a new form now. He's Super Frieza Black. And
Off topic tangent, but I love Dragon Ball. It's our like first. It's a lot of people's first animes and stuff. But when I sat down and like thought about it, there's no way someone's like Dragon Ball is better than One Piece or like Jujutsu
yeah.
Kaisen, any of the old because the story is just terrible. It's almost like no story, and it's really hard to change up their power sets because if you think about it, original Goku, Vegeta have the same powers they do now. All they do is draw different light colors around them and change their hair, but they
Yep.
have the same powers. They're just
Yeah.
stronger. So like you don't see any like changes in their fighting style. Like he's able to anticipate this, but he's too fast. It's just they literally have the same powers since Dragon Ball to Dragon Ball Super. It doesn't matter if they're God, Blue, Red. They're literally the same powers. When they power up, they don't get anything different other than more muscle.
Yeah.
You know what I
They
mean?
just become faster and stronger.
And then there's like no difference between a Kamehameha and like his Gallic gun other than the way they do it. And Kamehameha is supposed to like draw more energy or whatever, be more powerful, but it's literally the same blast, it's different color. And
No,
this
there's
one
the
is just
spirit
like
bomb that gathers other people's powers.
there is that. I mean, I understand that he takes everyone's like cheat key or whatever, but it's just Beast Gohan. Does he get stronger the more mad he gets? No, it's his rage mode. It's literally the
Hmm.
same as Ultra Instinct. It's you know what I mean. It's like
Yeah.
so. I love Dragon Ball. I will never not love it. It's just it can't beat out some of these animes that have to have good story now for people to like it. Animation, you can't just have like a good. Well, I guess you can to an extent, but there usually people watch anime for a story. But when I'm in comic book mode, I understand it's been going on for so long. You can't have banger after banger after banger of a story. As long as the story is pretty okay
Hmm.
and the drawing is fantastic, I think I would enjoy it. So like with this whole
Yeah, but this is a
I'm
movie.
blown away thing, if they do cool shit just like Deadpool and Wolverine, I'd fucking enjoy it.
Yeah, but what if Doctor Doom is not Doctor Doom?
So that's my issue
He
though.
does Doctor Doom stuff, but he's not really Doctor Doom.
I mean, as long as I don't
I,
know, that's
I
I
was
feel
really
like
disappointed when they casted Robert Downey
yeah, I didn't
Jr.
want Robert Downey
Yeah.
Jr. as Doctor Doom.
Dude, they're all
I
just
do
coming
hope
back.
they pull like a 180 and we actually have like a Victor Von Doom. I like wish.
I don't know.
I wish that Doctor Doom in the Fantastic. Did you watch Fantastic Four? You watched Fantastic Four,
Yeah,
right? I wish that Doctor Doom in Fantastic Four is not Robert Downey Jr.
I hope so.
I like pray that it's actually Victor Von Doom. But I guess they had to bring the non-comic book people back to watch Marvel because it was like
Yeah, but Steve
they're bringing
Rogers
Chris Evans
retired
back.
and now
You
he's
know,
not retired. Like he's old man Rogers and now he's what
not yeah.
they're going youngify him again or something.
I mean, they did in the comic books.
I mean Thor's back. I mean, I guess he never really left.
Thor never left. He was supposed to do more.
Yeah.
Bucky to be the next Cap. It's not that I don't mind Anthony Mackie, but he can't hang, dude. There's like no way.
Yeah, he's a regular dude.
Yeah,
Like what are you going to do against I don't know, Doctor Doom
he
number
can't
1. What's he
fight
going to
as
do?
well as Bucky or Steve.
No.
He doesn't have Steve's tactical mindset.
He has
Steve is the one
guns.
always coming up with a plan. You know, Black Widow's better than that. Bucky has a super soldier serum. He can, withstand a punch from someone non-human. Like
Hmm. Like the
Stan
Sentry.
cannot. He's gonna die.
Yeah. Yeah, one hit from Red Hulk, he would have. Well, I guess he impacted it with like he dulled it with his shield and stuff.
Yeah,
But
but still, like the force, like moving the fist will still move him.
hmm.
Like it'll absorb like the impact. Because that's what vibranium does. It absorbs, energy or whatever. But he shouldn't have survived that fight, dude.
Yeah,
He should have. He had to. He has to drink something, or give it to Bucky.
or give him like
Because even like
an Iron Man suit.
chronologically in the comic books, Bucky was Captain America first,
Hmm.
and then years later it was Sam Wilson.
Anyway, I guess I don't know. James Morrison has to say what's he gonna say? Oh, this movie's gonna be terrible. But
That's true. No one really. If you want another job, no actor is gonna not say shitty stuff about their movie. They might, choose fancy words and
you know
stuff, but
what I just whatchamacallits? Madam Web.
oh
I don't think she said anything positive about it. She's like, yeah, it was a movie or something like that. I think something like that happened.
yeah,
Where
okay. I didn't watch any of the interviews because I didn't watch Madam Web.
I didn't watch Madam Web. I didn't watch Morbius, even though the whole Morbin time thing. And I
Yeah,
didn't
I didn't watch
watch
that either.
Craven.
Jared
Wait.
Leto is just I don't know, man.
Dude, I didn't watch the
Not a
Tron.
fan of him.
Yeah. Did Craven come out? Craven came out, right?
Yeah, and that was terrible too.
Yeah, I didn't watch
I
that.
love Spider-Man,
You know,
but
I didn't
I
even watch
refuse to
Venom.
watch any of those Sony Spider-Man movies.
Did you watch Venom?
The first one.
I
I
didn't
didn't
watch.
watch the second one with Carnage.
I didn't watch either of them.
The first
Cause
one was okay,
I didn't.
not bad.
Yeah, I didn't care about the whole
But
Fox stuff, but I know they're trying to
I
bring
mean,
that
Sony.
Venom into the main universe.
Yeah, no one's having that then.
Yeah,
Marvel's probably like, no thanks.
yeah. I hope it's just a symbiote that came over, and it'll affect
Yeah,
another Brock. Yeah.
yeah. Hopefully.
Hmm.
I just Sony's making too much money off the Spider-Man stuff, and I think they'll just keep cranking out shitty movies just so they keep the license because they want that Tom Holland money.
Hmm.
But I hope Tom Holland's like, I'm not doing a Spider-Man movie unless Marvel's involved, like Disney.
I think that's what he said already.
Yeah.
But
So yeah, I just wish they would give it up so we actually like have full-fledged Disney-controlled Peter Parker. But
actually,
well,
so speaking of other Avengers, Scarlett Johansson and Chris Hemsworth have new movies coming out. So Chris Hemsworth is teaming up with I think Taron Egerton, the guy from Kingsman, if you guys don't know, which I really I like him a lot. But he's coming out with a new. I think he's like in a mercenary squad, something in New York. It's called Cockroach with a K, or Cockroach, yeah, with a K. I don't know what it's about, but Chris Hemsworth's movies, like, have you seen Extraction?
yeah,
I liked it.
it was pretty good.
Yeah,
I think
and
they
the
have a
second
second
one.
one.
Yeah, I liked
Yeah, I
it. I
didn't
liked
watch
them
the second
both.
one. Really,
Um,
it's good.
I mean,
I'll check it out.
I wouldn't call it like peak cinema, but it's entertaining. It's like Equalizer,
hmm
John Wick, those kind of movies,
the
and
elite soldier kind of thing, like
yeah,
soloing a
yeah,
whole entire army kind of thing.
yeah. So I enjoy. I think this is in the same vein. Oh, by the way, if you haven't seen Old Guard with Charlize Theron, you should watch that.
I watched the first one.
The first one was good. Started watching the second one, and it didn't seem that good. I never finished it.
Yeah, the first one was good.
Yeah. Okay, so you did watch it, but yeah, I'm hoping. I don't know, because that was entertaining, and I'm looking. I'm gonna watch this one with Chris Hemsworth because I thought
I
Extraction
might
was
watch
good.
it because I like the guy from Kingsman too.
Yeah. So I think the other people are joining it as well.
Okay.
But yeah, I didn't see
I
any
like the
other.
whole elite squad thing. Someone's like
Yeah.
has a niche expertise in
Yeah.
something kind of stuff. Then Mission Impossible,
Yeah.
whatever, little mini squad. So yeah, I'll
Someone was
check it
like,
out.
they need. You speak of Mission Impossible. I saw on Reddit. Someone was like, they need to rename that movie. It's not Mission Impossible. They finished every single one.
That's the whole point, though. He does the impossible, but that's so.
So,
Why is that so funny? Oh my god, Reddit, dude. Laugh. What? Oh, oh,
oh,
oh.
oh,
Oh, that was
sorry.
funny.
Oh man. Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't stop laughing when I
Reddit.
first saw it.
Shout out to Reddit, man.
Yeah. Oh, that was hilarious. Moving on to
Oh,
Scarlett
is that
Johansson.
coming out like streaming or is it in
Oh yeah.
theaters?
I'm assuming it's coming out. Whew, coming out Netflix. I
Okay.
didn't see. I forgot. I don't know if it's a movie theater movie or Netflix movie, but yeah.
Hmm. I'll definitely check it out.
Yeah. But and then moving on to Black Widow, or Scarlett Johansson. She's in the remake for Exorcist. You remember? You saw the whole thing, right? Before?
Exorcist?
Yeah.
No, I was too
But you
scared.
never seen it? Oh. Okay.
Like, I don't like scary movies, and ghost scary movies especially freak me out. I just can't do it.
Hmm.
I remember trying to watch The Exorcist, and he was like, she was like cursing out the pastor, the priest or whatever,
Mhm.
and then she like crawled down the stairs, and I just got up, and I can't.
I mean, the gist of the movie is a girl gets possessed and this exorcist
Yeah,
comes to exorcise. I mean,
yeah.
it's
So
simple, but it's pretty scary. It's freaky.
I like ScarJo,
Uh,
but I can't do it.
yeah, so I don't know. I don't think she's gonna be the priest. I'm pretty sure. I'm assuming she's just gonna be the mom.
Mm,
Um, I think Lawrence Fishburne is in it, so he might be the priest, unless they do a gender swap and she's the priest, the exorcist,
mm.
and then Lawrence Fishburne's, I don't know, the dad or something, or maybe there's an assistant. But I don't know. It's a new movie, and we're talking about Avengers. You're obviously not gonna. I might catch it, because for some reason I don't know why I like doing this to myself. I like watching that sort of stuff, but I can't watch it by myself. Like Cynthia
But yeah,
has to
if
be
I
with me.
watch a scary movie, it has to be with at least two other people.
Yeah, yeah.
That's how I did it before. It's not like I never watched a scary movie, but I know I don't like
And
them.
I don't know about you, but I can't put my feet on the floor. Like I have to put my
I mean,
feet up.
that's
I don't know if
I do.
that's okay.
I like
I want to
leave
say
that
that's a
feet
lot of
out from under
people
the
for some
blanket and
reason.
stuff. But huh?
Oh, you can keep your feet on the floor?
Yeah, if it gets too hot,
No, if I watch a scary movie, I have to have my feet covered. Like it has to be, I have to be lying down in bed with the sheets over it, or I have to sit Indian style on a chair. Yeah, I don't know
I
why.
mean, I don't. But I mean, again, that's why I don't watch scary movies. I just
Mm,
don't. It's just not for me. If
okay.
it's zombie related, I'll do it.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Zombies and stuff is fine.
But yeah,
And
no.
then
So
things like Jason or whatever can be okay. They get a little bit creepy or whatever, but spirits or like ghosts, I can't do it.
I don't think people will be scared of a Jason anymore because he's a physical thing.
He's pretty
He's
scary, dude.
no, he's like a muscled up zombie.
I guess.
No, I'm not saying it won't be scary to be in the world with Jason. It's just a Jason movie won't be like
Yeah, like the
as scary
last
as
one I
like a
remember,
ghost movie.
Jason X Freddy or whatever.
Oh
Jason
yeah.
X. That was just like a comedy.
Yeah. And then I think the Jason when he's in space, people are doing like karate moves against him or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah, it
anyways,
was.
yeah, Exorcist remake. I might maybe check it out if it comes out on streaming. I'm not gonna go to the theater for it.
Oh, speaking of like scary movies, it's not. I don't know if it's considered scary movies, but Cabin in the Woods. That was actually
Oh,
really good.
dude, that was hilarious.
I
I
guess
love
that's
that
considered
movie.
a horror movie.
Yeah,
I love that movie.
dude, that movie was hilarious. Or not?
Yeah.
Well, it was funny, but it was really good. I like that.
Yeah, it was supposed to be like. I guess it's supposed to be like a comedic relief kind of thing, like serious, but like not serious.
Yeah, it was definitely that. It was really good. Have you
Yeah.
seen Tucker and Dale and Tucker versus Evil? Oh, it is hilarious. I'll give you the premise. These two bros or buddies, they're not really brothers. They buy a cabin in the woods and they're there to fixing it up. And some kid like stuff goes down and people are going crazy. And it's in the way that they dodge it or like they're like what? I don't know. I can't explain it.
What?
But it's funny and it's not like scary. It's just this at the end you find out this frat bro he gets possessed or I don't know possessed, but it's like this bloodline kind of thing when he goes crazy, he starts killing people, and it's
Hmm.
there's just him being evil, like, and him I don't know making other people evil or I forgot what the whole premise was, but there's this one scene where he's doing something, he picks something, he's like oh, and some guy jumps over him into a wood chipper, and he's like what was that? Yeah,
Oh, that kind of thing.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. So it's hilarious. I think you'll like it. And Katrina Bowden, the girl, the blonde girl from 30 Rock, the intern or whatever,
Okay.
she
Yes.
was in it. And I was like, oh, Katrina. I was into her because of that movie. I was like, oh, I was on a Katrina Bowden kind of run for a little bit. Like right now, I'm I don't know why I'm on an Anna Taylor Joy stint right now for some reason. But yeah. Anyway, back to Exorcist. Yeah, I said I'd probably watch it. You should watch Dale and Tucker versus Evil.
Hmm. I don't do scary stuff.
It's not scary. It's not that kind of. I mean, it's suspenseful maybe because but it's not ghosts. Like this guy, you don't see any ghosts or anything like that. Yeah, it's a comedy. Yeah, it's funny.
Okay,
Um,
cool.
it,
Maybe because I'll probably check out the new scary movie coming out. You hear
mm.
about that? Like the eighth one or
in
whatever.
the same vein, I guess, as the Cockroach or the Extraction, Alan Richardson has a new movie coming out called War Machine.
Hmm. He's my
Um,
Aquaman. So,
dude, I didn't think he was a bad Aquaman, and him as Thad in Blue Mountain State. For those of you who haven't watched it, that first
yeah,
episode will change your mind about Alan Richardson.
yeah,
Oh my god,
yeah,
I can't look at Oreos the same. But him as Reacher, he's a badass, and I'm looking
yeah. It's
forward to this
Reacher.
movie because I guess he's another military man. It looks like it's the same wardrobe as him in like
Yeah, it looked like it's the same.
Reacher.
When I saw the trailer for War Machine, I was like, dude, is this the same studio? They're recycling his army outfit.
Yeah. So, I'm looking. I don't know what it's about. I don't know if you read a synopsis, but
Yeah, I saw the trailer. It's literally like he. It's about the Rangers. He joins the Rangers and whatever. He's like supposed to be like a leader, whatever. I think. And then they stumble upon like a spacecraft that transforms into like a giant robot, and it's hunting them down, killing them. So that's the
oh,
War Machine.
so it's sci-fi.
Yeah,
Holy crap! I didn't know that. Now I'm even more excited. I thought it
yeah,
was
it looks
about
pretty cool. Like
war.
it wasn't like a serious
Yo,
like war movie, but it's like them trying to like survive, run away, or take down this war
dang,
machine.
dang, that sounds amazing. I
Yeah, it
can't
sounds
wait.
pretty cool. I mean,
Holy
one of
crap!
those.
Is this
Yeah,
Netflix?
Netflix.
This is Netflix.
I forgot if it was
Oh my
Netflix,
god.
but yeah,
Either
watch
way,
the
I'm gonna
trailer.
watch it.
It's pretty cool. Yeah,
Wow.
I want to watch it. And because
Wow.
of Reacher,
I should
I am
watch.
an Alan Richardson fan.
Oh yeah, I mean, I've always liked him. When we became Reacher, I don't know why. It
Mhm.
was
He's a really good. I didn't
yeah.
even watch the Tom Cruise Reacher movie.
Oh, I saw those Reacher. It was all right, but yeah, Alan
Yeah,
Richardson
but the show
definitely
is really good.
wins out. Yeah. No, if you guys haven't watched it, it's worth it to subscribe to Prime just to watch
Hmm.
that show.
Yeah,
But
I
I
think
don't know
so.
who's not really subscribed to Prime anymore,
Yeah,
even
if you
though
guys have a girlfriend or a wife, she probably has
Amazon
Prime.
is evil. But
Yeah.
whatever. But man, I did not know.
Hmm.
I need to watch that trailer. That's amazing. It sounds awesome. Dude,
Yeah,
is there any other
pretty
big
cool.
names in it or people might recognize?
Um, I like forget. Like my memory sort of sucks about this kind of stuff, but
No.
not that I can remember. But I
Okay.
think as far as like big names, there might be some A-list actors and stuff that co-star with him, but
Okay.
I
Well,
don't know.
anyway, Thaddeus is in it. So
Hmm.
just YouTube that scene of Blue Mountain State Thaddeus Oreo, and oh, if you haven't seen it, oh my god! When
Yeah,
I
I used to
saw that, I
watch
was
that
like,
show.
"What is this show?"
Yeah, it's a
That show's
weird
funny.
show,
Yeah,
but it's funny.
yeah.
I
And
mean,
then
like, don't watch it with your parents in the room or
oh,
whatever. It's sort of like American Pie, I
it's
guess, where
vulgar.
they have
Yeah,
like random naked. They talk about sex a lot. They hook up
it's in a
they're on
college
a college
atmosphere.
football team,
Yeah.
but it's like
So
not serious and stuff. And so
yeah, yeah. It's just shenanigans happens to this, college football teams.
Blue Mountain State.
And then another movie I wanted to talk about that's coming out. Steven Spielberg has another dinosaur movie coming out called The Dinosaurs. I don't know
I'll
what it's
check it out.
about, but I'm looking forward to it. The image I saw was like a furry black and white raptor jumping on somebody. I was
Hmm.
like, that looks awesome. I
So
don't know.
they're
I
doing
don't
it.
think he didn't direct Jurassic Park, right? He produced it or something.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I
I'm
think he
excited
produced and
because
directed.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe. I'm excited because this is his first dinosaur thing since Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Man, it just looked awesome. I just wanted to talk about it. It's like dinosaurs. What's not to
Yeah.
like?
I mean, I'll check it out. Dinosaurs.
I
Seems
know that
pretty
one's
pretty
coming
good.
out on Netflix.
Okay. Do you know when? Is there a trailer?
Uh, no, I think it was just first images. I'm not sure if there's a
Okay.
trailer. But
Cool.
maybe. You know what? I'll look that up real quick.
Cool.
Oh, there is an official trailer. It came out 2 days ago.
Okay.
Yeah. So check that out after. But I don't know. It looks. The stills. I'm just hyped because it's dinosaurs. I still need to watch
Yeah.
the latest Jurassic Park with
I saw
Black
it.
Widow, Scarlett Johansson. Is it
Yeah.
okay?
It's okay, I guess.
Is
I
she
mean, I
the?
just like dinosaurs, I think. So it's
Yeah.
one of those like popcorn movies where you can just chill and have it on, I
Is
think.
she the new Chris Pratt in this movie?
She didn't like talk to dinosaurs, if that's what you mean.
No. Like, is she the lead? Like the dinosaur person,
Um,
or is Chris Pratt still in it?
Chris Pratt's not in it. I guess she's the lead mercenary.
So who's the lead?
This geeky scientist person, I guess.
Oh, okay.
I guess if you consider her lead, or that person a lead, but Scarlett Johansson's the main focal point for, you know, extracting this team off the island, I think.
Okay. Yeah, I'll check it out. Hopefully I can find it streaming somewhere. But yeah, I mean, that's all I wanted to talk about this time, unless you want to talk about something else. Or something else I missed.
No, like this week was just,
Not a
a
whole lot
little
of
late as far as like
straight
geek
nerd
stuff.
news. Just a lot of
Yeah.
movies and
I just
shows
been
and stuff.
trying to finish Onyx Storm. I'm like 3 chapters away from the
Hmm.
end. Um that book is okay so far, I guess.
Yeah.
I think I like the second book the
Man.
most so far.
Whew. Embarrassing. Hmm?
Sorry, what?
No, nothing.
Oh. But yeah, I think I like the second book the most so far out of the 3 that are out. Um, but yeah, the third book so far it's okay. I sort of want to know what happened in the last 3 chapters, but yeah, other than that, that's what I've been up to. Still playing Magic.
Mhm.
But yeah,
Okay.
good stuff.
Well, anyways, thanks everyone for joining us on this latest iteration of Sibling Side Quests. And please like and subscribe. Let us know if you want us to talk about certain topics.
Yep.
All
Have
right.
a good one.
See ya.